morning to all. And we are students of class 11 from PMC School, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Sibsagar, Assam. Today we are performing a role play based on the poem Father to Son by Elizabeth Jennings. Now let us introduce the characters. Role of Father by Himanta Kaushik Gogoi. Role of Son by Diparshan Kolita. Role of Mother by Ranjan Amar. And for the play, the narrators are Narrator 1, Anaina Bora. Narrator 2, Tamrinar Begum. Narrator 3, Ansuman Das. And Narrator 4, Biswajit Pegu.
An old man sitting in an armchair, a clock ticks in the background. It symbolizes time slipping away. The old man is staring at the empty chair across from him. The son enters, distracted, looking at his phone. The father sighs and puts down his newspaper.
Hesitant with a heavy voice.
I do not understand this child of mine. Ever since he grew, he has been a stranger in my house. Same face, same blood, yet a heart I do not know.
The son remains silent, scrolling on his phone.
Softly trying to ease the tension.
You two are not so different, if you could see.
Ignoring her, looking at the sun.
When you were little, you held my hand, walked beside me. You spoke your dream aloud. Now, you walk alone, and your silence speaks a language I cannot understand.
The son looks up briefly, then turns away, clenching his fist. Coldly, without looking at him.
You never tried to know me, Father. You wanted me to be you, but I'm not.
A long pause. The father looks hurt, but he straightens up, suppressing his emotion.
And so, the year stretches between them, like a river too wide to cross. One built walls, the other let them stand. Neither knew who would break them first.
The father sits at his study table, holding an old photograph of his son as a sign. The son enters, hesitant, stepping by the door, softly, almost to himself.
I made this house for you, but I wonder, did I ever make it a home?
His voice shaking, yet distant.
Will you let me in? I do not wish to lose you, my son. My son.
A long pause. The son stares at his father's outstretched hand, hesitating. Finally, he sighs and shakes his head.
We are different, Father. And perhaps there is something neither of us can sense.
He turns to leave. The father watches his hand falling to his side. The mother wipes a tear away silently. The lights dim, leaving only the father staring at the empty doorway.
Tell me, my son, how do I reach you? How do I mend what is broken?
The son hesitates, then walks forward, sitting down across from his father. For the first time, he looks him in the eye.
The mother stands in the background, watching the two. She picks up a childhood toy from the coat rack, dusting it off. softly to herself.
Once he used to play with his bear. Once he ran into his father's son without hesitation.
She places the beer on the table between them, a silent offering of the past. The son leans at it, his expression unreadable.
Alone picks up the childhood bear. He holds it close, whispering the final lines.
Yet, if he never returns, my door shall always open for him.
The lights fade to blackness. The clock in the background continues ticking, but now it sounds hopeful. The worlds we build can crumble if only we learn to speak, to listen, to love.
The lights fade as the father and son sit together. Their silence now filled with understanding.
We are very happy to perform this role play, and now at the last I would like to introduce the other team members. In team direction and spirit, Partha Das, Biswajit Pradhan, Mohendra Pangin, Ankurjyoti Gogoi, Rajashree Pangin, Dipasa Bora. And in team art decoration, Biswajit Dori, Tanmoy Gogoi, Anurag Bora, Kaushik Bhumi, Biswajit Chetia, Ike Kutum, Bhavana Gogoi.
Is dramatic adaptation of father to son in human relationships. The play explores the emotional disconnect between generations, prompting students to think about why communication gap form in families.
It raises questions like why do parents and children always struggle to understand each other?
Students, it encourages them to think about way to resolve emotional distance. Is it through conversation, empathy, or changing expectations?
I am very happy to be a part of this. Perform a role play of mother.
Father to son. Students will reflect on their own relationships with their parents and elders.
What could a father have done differently? What could a son have done? The final resolution shows that small steps like listening can begin to heal relationships. By analyzing these themes, students learn to critically assess emotional barriers in their own lives and explore solutions for healthier communication and understanding.
To discussion about effective versus ineffective communication and how open dialogue can prevent misunderstanding.
One as right and wrong.